Hi friends, welcome. My name is Bailey, but you can call me Bales, and this is What is Hey Bales Doing? All right, it's done. Everything's cleaned out. It's so crazy. We lived here for 3 years, and it's now come to an end. You can tell we lived here for 3 years because we got some scuff marks everywhere, like there. And that's where my sewing machine was. And these walls don't look great. Why do apartments do white walls? Makes no sense because they get so scuffed up. All we got left is the cage and the pug. And now it's time to go shut the truck and get going. So let's do it. This is it. Our entire life packed up into 15 feet of truck. Actually, we have more space. We could have put more shit. We're officially ready to go. We're gonna shut this guy and get moving. We ended up selling all of our furniture. So excited, except for the nightstands. We did donate those. They weren't in the best condition, but whatever. We're only taking 3 furniture pieces. This beautiful chair right here that I decorated myself, my Juki sewing machine over there, and a small bookshelf. Otherwise, it's just stuff. So we're gonna start over. We're really pumped. We're excited. Stay tuned to see the different kind of furniture we're buying because we are being very strategic and getting things that have all kinds of storage. I'm so pumped. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get this road trip started. We are off.
Let's go.
Officially, it is 12:15 p.m. Moni is the first driver of this first leg.
Let's do this.
We are headed to Mobile, Alabama. I got the pug. He's excited. He likes being up tall, it looks like. So we'll see. This first leg is our longest leg of 7 hours. So we're going to knock all of that out today so there's less to deal with later. So let's go! So it's about 12:25 a.m. We left Houston a little over 12 hours ago. We've made it to our hotel in Mobile, Alabama. It's a La Quinta or something. I don't know. It's under some kind of renovations switchover. But we weren't actually driving these whole 12 and a half hours. We took a lot of stops because contrary to popular belief, driving a U-Haul is not fun. We took a lot of stops because we switched a bunch. We didn't drive more than 2 hours each. So like Mona drove the first 2 hours, then I drove the next 2 hours, and yada yada. And we did that because without cruise control, really hurts your leg after a while, and you also really have to grip the steering wheel because this thing wants to go back and forth, especially on the highway, especially when 18-wheelers are zooming past you. It's so frustrating. And then thankfully, for the most part, it was a very, very smooth ride. We did hit some rain, but then you saw the rainbow, so that was worth it, I guess, right? And then after the rainbow, we hit some more rain right before we got to Buc-ee's in Mississippi. And oh my God, that rain was actually terrifying. That was 10 minutes of driving in hell. I was driving 30 miles an hour on the highway. The speed limit is normally 70. So if that tells you anything, this little pug of mine is very, very anxious the whole time. He's still anxious now. He's very confused as to why we are currently homeless. Because technically we are homeless. We turned in our keys to our old apartment today, and we'll get the new keys July 5th, but technically we have a lease starting July 1st. So there really is like 3 days of us being homeless, which I think is hilarious. Even though we'll be staying in other people's homes, so not, really homeless. But we are traveling with everything in a giant truck with us, so I feel kind of like a gypsy, I guess. So yeah, all in all, pretty smooth first day of driving. Got the bulk of it out of the way, which is great. Tomorrow we're gonna head to Atlanta, Georgia to stop number 1 on Tour de Thakore, which officially starts tomorrow. So stay tuned to see how that goes.